Brr. It's cold outside. I wish I had this thing turned on and plugged in to like a heating blanket around me right now. This city boy out here is... I'm in shorts. Chrome, you're nuts. Before we start today's video, I want to let you guys know that we are giving away a Jackery Explorer 240 over on Patreon. Jackery messaged me this week and they were like, hey Chrome, we would like to give away one of these to your audience on Patreon. So can you please make the announcement for us? I'm like, absolutely, yes please. So if you guys are looking to add power to your vehicle and your van, you all know that I'm a massive big fan of the Jackery products. Not only are they reliable, but they've got everything that you need right here on the front. It's got an awesome, amazing display. You can plug in solar, yes you can, into this thing. You've got your 2 USB ports and also a 240 watt pure sine wave inverter inside of this one. And if this small one doesn't fit your needs, they got a bigger one. They got the Jackery Explorer 500, and they're also releasing a brand new Jackery Explorer. You guys will have to wait for that big announcement. Woo! Super pumped that they're releasing a new product. Anyway, okay, I'll explain this later. Now on to today's video. Good morning. What a beautiful morning this morning, and man did I get some good news after I stopped filming last night. I picked up my solar panels yesterday and I was like, how am I gonna live with these things in my van? Then last night I got an email saying, hey, your roof rack is in. Say what? Good timing. Where you going, Chrome? Where you going? Whoa. So I was just cruising down a road over there and I see this ginormous... Whoa, look at the size of that thing. I'm gonna be scared if this thing speaks to me. Oh, and that's all metal too. That thing is super cool. I've never noticed this before. I've driven by the main road that way. I'm guessing this is the mascot for the school here. I don't like this at all. Look at that, and this is the way we're going today. No, please no. Sorry for all the noise outside. I found myself a nice little place to park beside some train tracks, and we are about to put this thing together. I bought this from a store called Ackland's in Granger, but I've seen this one on Amazon. Oh, is there a logo on there? It's by a company called Werner. It's Van Rack. This was $200 Canadian, which is probably a ton cheaper in US. But according to the box, it says that we can put this together with very minimal tools. So let's do that. All right. Man, this thing has got all sorts of stuff in here. Like tape. Looks like a sealant of some kind. Lots of bolts, brackets, and tons of parts. That's the company. This is some heavy duty stuff. Super heavy, nice and thick. These parts are definitely not to be messed with. I'm impressed for a couple $100. This stuff looks like it's very, very well put together. A long time ago, I picked up this like Stanley multiple toolkit for days like today when you know you're gonna need more than just the usual tools. I think stuff like this is an amazing addition to every person's van, and it takes up very little space in the bottom of a box. I'm glad I bought it because today, who knows what this is gonna need. All right, we got a good fit. The support beam in the middle where you mount everything onto has a piece that comes out of the inside so you can adjust it to the width of just about any van, which is awesome, making this kit good for anything that's got a gutter mount. Pretty cool. Look at that stuff, it's hardcore. How simple is that? Now run a bolt through it and we're done. Oh, this is amazing. I'm definitely gonna need a ladder on the side of my van, or a ladder inside that I can extend, because right now I need to get up there. Now I'm thinking. This gets mounted on pretty easy. That goes on the top of the rain gutter. This little piece goes underneath. And that's pretty much it. I guess we'll find out if these things go flying off the roof of my van though, huh? It's pretty simple. All right, solar panels mounted up there. They're not mounted on there yet. I'm okay with how it looks. I'm actually going to be mounting the solar panels between those posts. So right now it's sitting on top of the post. I want to mount this panel right here. So the actual top of the panel is flush with this, going all the way across, looking like it's like a platform, not anything mounted on top of it. Also bringing the panel down about another inch. Here's what I mean. I want to take this, I want to drop it down and bolt it through that way. So that way it looks more of like a, kind of like a top shelf instead of being something that's mounted onto the roof rack itself. I think it'll just look a little bit more sleeker and clean. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Those are Canadian geese. I always thought those things were supposed to fly south, but I guess when you live in a place like Vancouver where we really don't get much of winter, probably shouldn't have said that. Now we're gonna get a nasty winter just because I opened up my mouth. I did it! Aren't you excited? Good job, Chrome. Not exactly what I wanted for a roof rack, but it will definitely get the solar on my van for now. I'm still dreaming about a big hyper-functional roof rack with some additional storage up top, and that's still to come. That's a fair amount of money that I just can't afford to put out right now. But the roof rack that I do want, it's gonna sit closer to the roof so there's not that big wasted gap right there. And then it'll be 2 bars or tubes that run all the way around the outside, So if I do put solar in it, it'll be inside the tube, so you won't really see it from the outside, where this one, it is like boom, right there. Where if I have the custom one, that kind of stuff will be tucked away inside, so it'll be sleeker. The roof vent will be hidden a little bit more. It'll more look like an outdoor adventure mobile with a ladder up on the side. But guys, I'm still dreaming. Okay, I need a shower, and I definitely need a beer. I said I was gonna go for beers, but I decided to bring some friends with me. Oh! Hold on a second, are we really like walking from that door to that door? Should we be crawling for this? Isn't that what it's called? Is it crawl?
Yeah, no, the end of the night you go from this door to that door.
No, the end of the night we're gonna crawl from this one back to our homes that are parked over there. Spending some more time with Madison and Rainer today was nothing shy of beautiful. I find van life friendships, I find that they develop a little different than most friendships I've had my whole life. I don't know, these friendships are just more raw, they're more free, they're more enjoyable. Because when you sit down across the table from somebody who lives in a van, there's just this vibration and this amazing energy to them. They are free, they are stress-free, they are right there in that moment with you. There's nothing taking them outside of that moment, so it's pure, it's raw. It's beautiful. So any chance you get to run into van life friends and have your travel paths cross, you take it, you embrace it. We had so much fun today. Jumping from brewery to brewery, man, you guys, Madison and Rainer, this was so much fun for me. Alright, you guys, check out this giant beer. It is so big. Oh, look how cute it is. This one smells like, smell that. Kind of fermented socks. It's pretty sad. We came here with 4 little baby ones, and that's all we drank was those 2. Hi. Hi. Seriously, need to put a sticker on that thing. Yeah.
Oh, that poor ST.
This is where I feel like wearing my we're like banging heads together here. Feel like wearing my Vancouver shorts and my t-shirt. It's getting a little chilly out here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it feels like snow. It does. It's got that grayness that it's gonna snow tonight.
Nobody's like you. You are not normal at all. No. I feel like I want to let down my guard and just fall. Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. This time I must know for sure. Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. But I just need to be sure. Some say love's not for the bitter ones. Some say.
It's pretty sad because most of my life this is when I'd be just leaving to go to the bar.
Yeah.
Right? I'd be sitting in my DJ booth right now because at 10 o'clock my set started.
Yep. It's a very sad moment.
It's very sad my life's gotten to that point that I go to bed at 9 o'clock. It's just got weird.
Nobody's like us. When people see us, they know. I feel so much for you that I don't know what to do.